Good morning, YouTube and bandmate family. After quite a challenge, this arrived just this morning, so we're going to open it up together and take a look. You're wondering what the hat says? It says family. It took a family, my bandmate family, to get this thing here in one piece. So thank you to everybody who had a hand in helping me get it here. And if there's anybody out here who still wants to get a Flappy Pigeon and you're bringing it to the United States, if you have any issues with lacy docks, which they might ask you for, you can message me through Facebook, SJ Nix, and I will get you the stuff you need to get it here. So with that said, let's take a look at this thing, all right? So thanks Peter Lim for packing this thing up really solid. It looks funny, but boy is it ever secure. I have no doubt that this thing is safe. One, two, three, four layers of bubble wrap. I think short of them dropping it out of the plane as they flew over my house, I don't think this thing's going to have any damage at all. Looks good. There it is, Zemaitis. For those of you that are wondering, it's number 26. We'll take a look at that when we get it out of the box. Super well packaged. And if the pictures that Peter sent are any indication, it's gonna be a while for us to get this thing unwrapped. Alright, let's see here. There's a few other things mixed in here that he sent along. Extra young guitar. Appreciate it. Now I got one that I can look at because I haven't opened my other one. That's fantastic. Warranty information, although I'll probably never use it because it means shipping it back to Japan in order to get the warranty done. And I got my young guitar stuck to the tape. These are going to be our documents. Nice little padded paddle sheet with the certificate of authenticity. There it is again, number 26, Miku Kobato. You want to read it? I'll leave it there for a few seconds. You can pause it if you're really interested. All right, let's get that case out of this box. Oh, there it is, the powder blue. Packaged really well. Oh, that's right. There's Budokan shirts in here too that he got for us when we actually thought we were going to have a Budokan concert. There's one in here for me, one in here for Chester from Cafe, one of the other admins. Chester's lost a lot of weight, so it looks like I'm getting the 2XL. Thanks again, Peter. This is a process. Peter wasn't messing around when he wrapped this thing, and I appreciate it. You'll never hear me complain about too much packaging. The blue case is beautiful. The stenciling, the screen printing on it is fantastic. It's flawless. So nicely done. That's got some weight to it too. I heard people say that it wasn't all that heavy. Maybe it's the case, but that thing is not light. Oh, it is hinged. I didn't think it was hinged there for a minute because there's a clip over here too. Boy, this is a secure, heavy-duty case. This is absolutely roadworthy. Is that everything? All right. Thought I flipped it around the right way so we can see it inside. And I know it's packaged again heavy inside as well. Whoo! I think over my life I've probably owned close to 20 guitars, but I've never owned one that was this nice or this expensive. I've always been kind of the sub $1,000 Guitar Center, off the wall Jackson Ibanez guy, but this is my first true high-end guitar. Super excited about it, and I am being very careful right here. There's the 581039. Simply beautiful. Man alive, Peter. You are not messing around, buddy. Holy smokes! My goodness. Man, even this case is super padded. I've got hard shell cases on some of my guitars, but this is next level padding. This is awesome. Zemaitis neck protector. Slide that out of there. Woo! Some of the little fuzzies off of this thing. This is, I'm not kidding when I tell you, this is art. As much, if not more, than it is a musical instrument. It is certainly both, but my goodness, is this beautiful. So one of the things that people had asked about with this, other than the serial number, actually it's not as, that case must weigh a ton on its own, because this thing is actually relatively light. I can see this being really, really playable with no issues, and we'll find that out in a little bit. But for the serial number, let's see if I can do this right. There's the 26. I hope you guys can see that. But this is fantastic. The joint for the neck is absolutely beautiful. Some very fine surface scratches, nothing that I would even care about. This thing is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We'll play it in a little while, we'll tune it up, but oh, I started to say and I got distracted. One of the things people have asked me about is the coloring in the inlay, on the leaves especially. The roses have some fantastic pink. The large rose has a ton of pink in it. The leaves are super, super green with little bits of blue and other rainbow colors in it. That is phenomenal. Alright, I'm going to take the camera off the tripod here and see if I can't get a good... Oh, the rosewood on the fingerboard, the rosewood on the fretboard is absolutely stunning. Can you see the depth? I do woodworking, so I'm very familiar with analyzing grain and quality and just, you know, depth and color of something. That fretboard is freaking beautiful. It is so well done. It's obviously a bound fretboard, and the binding on it is fantastic. This is, I said it before, but this is art that is playable. This thing is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to pause the camera now. I'm going to take it off the tripod, and we're going to look at some of the inlay and some of the detail. All right, we're going to take a look at this inlay now. I'm not going to stay out here in the sun too long because it's actually kind of a warm day, and I don't want to heat this thing up too quick. But let's see if we can look at this inlay here. Look at the blue in those leaves. Just amazing. Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. That one is just let me see if I can get out of the sun here. That is just so amazing. I want to try to get some of that red in the big rose. There, you can catch it a little bit right in there. I don't know how well it's transferring in the camera, but it's got some really nice pinks in it up in the like in the 1 to 3 o'clock section of it, and you can see where the seam is in the inlay right there. Just beautiful. And there's our big pigeon down there, and we're just gonna walk right up the back of this thing so we can get you to see how awesome that fretboard is. Guitar Grupo. Just a deep, deep red with some dark, almost ebony-like grain in that fretboard. This thing is just stunning. I've said it over and over again, and I'm probably going to say it a few more times before I'm done. Just gorgeous. Alright, I'm going to get this baby out of the sun right now. I'm going to take it inside, tune it up, and we're going to play a little bit and see how it sounds. If it's half as good as it looks, this is going to be by far the best guitar I've ever purchased. Alright, so I got it set up, I got it tuned, sitting inside the house right now. It tunes absolutely beautifully. Very little effort, and it holds true to the notes. Strings are a tiny bit stretchy right now, so as I was tuning it I had to go back over it, but not a problem at all. It tuned up really, really well, and it seems to hold it. I played with it a little bit. Now, caveat is I'm playing through a little Roland battery powered amp. You probably hear it buzzing a little bit right now because it's on the overdrive setting. Turn it down to the regular guitar and see if we can get just some basic sound out of this. The sustain on it is freaking gorgeous. It's beautiful. It sounds so good. So just a couple of simple, and it's in drop C sharp. So if I play a D and it doesn't sound like a D, it's because of the tuning. So good. The sustain just hangs and hangs, still going, still going, still going, still going. It's just slightly out of tune. It sounds so good. I haven't played much in years and years and years, so my playing's kind of sucky. But I took the time. I learned a little band Maid, so I figure it's appropriate for the first thing to play through it is a little band Maid. So let's see if I can do this without screwing it up too bad. Alright, that's it. That's my Flappy Pigeon. I love it already. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stop by Bandmade Fans Cafe and say hi if you're not a member. I'm one of the admins over there, SJ Nix, and thank you for watching.